Hey friend, welcome. I am headed to Joann Fabric, and maybe you wonder what that has to do with reselling, and I'll tell you. I have been photographing on my bed for the full 8 months that I've been reselling, and it's starting to hurt my back, and I have an idea. So I'm headed to Joann's to get a little bit of fabric to carry out my idea. So first, let's take a look at how I've been photographing. Sometimes I'll sit on my bed, but most of the time I do this. Back from Joann's, I bought 2 yards of this insulation material. Then I popped next door to the Dollar Tree and I bought 2 wire baskets, 2 daylight light bulbs, LED light bulbs, binder clips, and removable hooks. Confused yet? Let me know if you have a guess. I think I probably gave it away in the thumbnail and the title, but leave me a guess in the comments. Guess what you think I'm up to. All right, I'm gonna put it together. So here it is in all its glory. It's going to be a little difficult to see just because it's so cramped in here and I have a lot going on. But I have a recycled board that is like a whiteboard, and the whiteboard part's on the other side. But I have 1 light here and 2 lights up here, and then my ring light here. And just excuse the whole mess here, but the system kind of is, over here is like my to be photographed box. So I grab the items, put them on my board, and then I weigh it, take a picture of the weight, and then I put them in these bins, or, you know, in a pile on the floor here, to be put away into my inventory system. Over here, I used these little clips to clip the wire baskets on, so I have all my supplies that I need for taking pictures. This belongs in here. My measuring tape. I have a bag hanging here for garbage, again on one of those little clips. My yardstick. And then up here, I used another wire hanger for all my cleaning supplies, and then that makes this basket has some shipping supplies in it, and it just makes it a little less cluttered. All of these items and these items were all in here. So let's chat about this a bit. I kind of hate it. It doesn't work very well. I have this fabric clipped onto this board, and every YouTube video I watched, they were like, oh yeah, this fabric, all the clothes stick. I don't know what they're using, but I mean, I've been told it's the insulation fabric that they use for oven mitts. That is what I have. The clothes do not stick unless they're like linen. So they don't stick. So in order to make them stay, I have to tilt this majorly so that I barely have any room. Right now it's just upright against the wall. I moved it before I sat down. it just makes it really difficult. I know I need to lift it up off the floor a little bit so that I have some space to put my feet under, but I still don't think that that's enough space to actually work without. I mean, part of the goal was to make my back not hurt, and that's not helping. So the other thing that I kind of hate about it is it's not making my pictures any better. The lighting is still weird, and I don't know why. I used the daylight bulbs in those. Today I turned off the light that was over the top, which is weird because, again, all the YouTube videos I've seen like have a light from the top, but it just was casting a weird glare. Anyway, I'm kind of frustrated because I really was hoping for this to be a really good solution, and I've used it more than once. Like, I've tried. This is multiple days later after I started this project, so I'm kind of bummed and disappointed, but hopefully this is a realistic view, and if you are on the search for something to do for your photography, I said that weird, your photography and your picture taking setup, then yeah. Well, I don't want to end this on a sour note, so why don't I show you the things I was just taking pictures of, because I have a little, kind of a small haul from my favorite thrift store. Also, you might notice that that blanket is still there because I'm terrible about taking pictures of blankets, but I need to do that as I bought another one. I don't know if you can see what it is. So it's like a tapestry blanket. It has a boot on it. I don't know. Sometimes I buy weird things because I do. Especially at my favorite thrift store, because my cost of goods is often so low there, which this is the case today too. This is a Fox Racing hat. I like hats. And these are Skechers Goga Max. My new rule with shoes is that they have to be new or almost new looking for me to put them in my inventory, because I just don't have the space for a bunch of shoes. So I just recently was watching a couple of trends videos, and they were talking about fairy core, and then I came across this, it's like a ballerina unitard thing. It's a leotard. It's like shorts though, not like a swimsuit bottom, just like shorts. Anyway, the brand is Weissman, I think. I can't find it now. Here it is. The brand is Weissman, but what made me even look at it was it came with a tutu. So now I have this. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Anyway, I have no words. The rest of the stuff is pretty normal, pretty benign. Okay, I picked up another Gloria Vanderbilt pair of jeans. These I bought because they are high-waisted and they are wide-legged. And the people on the internet tell me that that is a good thing. They also have it has an elastic waistband. And I tried them on and they're very comfortable, but I don't need another pair of jeans right now, and I don't know that I would wear wide-legged. I don't know, we'll see. Gloria Vanderbilt, it's not something I actively search for, Gloria Vanderbilt, but Chris from the Daily Refinement mentioned that he sells a lot of Gloria Vanderbilt, like that's his biggest selling pair of jeans when he was on eBay. And I happened upon two pairs, one that was like super trendy and like vintage and mom jean style, and another that was brand new with tags, and they both sold within like 2 weeks for I think $13-ish. So now I'm kind of on the hunt for Gloria Vanderbilt, at least like good style. Like I'm not just gonna pick them up willy-nilly, but if it's a good style. These are a motherhood maternity jean, and if you don't know, I am a doula, a birth and postpartum doula in my professional life, so I love to pick up these things for the new mamas. Maternity clothes are expensive. All right, these are vintage Jordache, or these. This is a little teeny tiny mini skirt with that, the crisscross lace instead of a zip up, and it's actually a skirt. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, I would have worn that in high school, which generally means it's popular right now, which is kind of sad. But this is Chico's. Somebody wrote in the tag, but I don't think that'll be an issue. This is a pull-on pant, and it's wide-legged, and it's very like slinky, very comfortable feeling. Another pull-on pant. This has kind of a relaxed elastic, but a drawstring, and again, it is wide-legged, and it's a linen blend, but the brand is just Old Navy. I actually bought it specifically because I wanted to try them on, but they are a little big for me, so I'm going to try and sell them. I think because of the style and the linen blend, I think they'll sell. I'm guessing here. This is Lane Bryant. I want to say Lane Bryant has sold for me before. Actually, yes, it has. I know that for sure. But I just thought the animal print on this was really cute. It's like a 3/4 blouse, 3/4 sleeve. This is the Wherever collection by J. Jill, and it's just like a travel, like it's not supposed to wrinkle and stuff. So this is just a pretty basic black top, but can you see that ruffle there on the bottom? It's maybe not ruffles, maybe like a pleat is probably a more accurate word. But it just was in really good condition, and I'll tell you at the end here how much I paid for all this. This is Pure Jill. Pure Jill often has like linen. This is just a cotton t-shirt, but it's a long sleeve t-shirt. It's a larger size. Actually, it says large. That is oversized. But I just thought it was like textured. I just thought it was kind of cool. It is 100% cotton. I found 2 Carhartt long sleeve shirts, and they're both size large. That one is just a t-shirt in orange. This one is quite faded, and it is a Henley in black. And this one's a tall, so it's longer. And I always make sure I include the measurements in my listings, just because people ask if I don't. So might as well do it while I'm taking pictures, and it doesn't take that much longer to include those. But I'm gonna lot these together, and hopefully that will work. I've quite a few Carhartt t-shirts, and they haven't really sold, so I don't know why I keep picking them up. But I'm hopeful that if I lot them together, they'll sell better. And then if that's the case, I might go through what I have still and see if there's like sizes. I know I have short sleeves that are the same size, so we'll see. This brand is Casey and Max, and it is a linen. I do believe that this is a women's linen blend, and I just thought the kind of tropical palm branches apparent, or palm print apparently is something that is trending right now. This is I sell stuff like this. I don't know, it sells. This is like a chambray. It's not really chambray, but it's not really denim either, but it is kind of a Western style, and it's like a teacher. Like it has ABCs and books, but it has these pearls on here. It's very fancy. Oh my goodness. The brand is Jane Ashley. And I'm not really going for brand when I pick up stuff like this. It's just kind of the weirdness of it, you know? Another Chico's. This is a t-shirt, but I just thought those flowers were cool with the contrast of the striped on the sleeves. I love to find scrub tops, and I found one that was new with tags, and it's just white. It is a 2 extra large. I did not recognize the brand, but I'm just going on the fact that it's a 2X and it was new with tags. And this is Columbia, which doesn't sell well for me at all, but this is more like a sweater versus like the fleece that I usually have. So I have had a skirt, and I actually sold that skirt twice very quickly. But like both times it sold quickly. It got returned because of fit, and then after I relisted it, it sold again within like a week. So maybe something that's different and not just a fleece will sell better. This is Zenergy by Chico's, and I just thought this was kind of cool. This black and white, like a domino effect, which is another trend word, and I don't know, it has like little buckles there. It's a zip up vest. Vests don't sell well for me either, so oh my, this might be my favorite thing. So I like picking up blazers, which also don't sell well for me. Sometimes we buy things because we like them and not because they'll sell, and that's not always the best business practice. I'm learning. I am learning. This is like a brocade, kind of a tapestry blazer. I already said that, right? It has no labels in it, no tags, nothing whatsoever, which is a little frustrating, but it is reversible. So that's the other side, like that pink and purple, kind of burgundy. So someone's gonna love this because it's a little weird, and I'll just have to make up a size and include the measurements. So I did already take all these pictures, so I just have to pack these up in my inventory. I have a new inventory system. All right, if you have some insight, if you could shed some light on the subject of my lighting issue, would really appreciate it. You can leave me a comment below and let me know. Help a girl out. And thanks so much for joining me. If you've liked this video, please give me a like, a thumbs up. You can subscribe right here. I have a video every Wednesday kind of telling of my reselling journey, and you can always check out another video right here. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.